Hello, everyone's. I am here for Emergence, Season 1, Episode 9. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Now, if you've been watching my reviews, you know I've been having some quite of an issue with the show and how people are acting. But I think this episode, towards the end, it redeemed myself and it got me. I was like, okay, you're giving me something. Now I want a little bit more. But, you know, the way they acting on this show is just not realistic. And I want my shows to seem somewhat realistic. But let's go ahead and get into it. Like, everybody's trying to wrap their mind around Piper being an AI. Me is upstairs like, okay, can you do this? Can you do that? If you AI and all this stuff, like, what can and can't you do? The grown-ups are like, wow, like, I don't know what to think. And she just glowed real quick. Like, she's AI, like, wow. And I'm like, Alex, all the stuff that you were seeing, Granddaddy, all the stuff you were seeing, you mean to tell me this is what's surprising you? We had her move the washer and dryer across the doggone laundry room like it was doing the electric slide. They've already told you that, yeah, when Granddaddy had his heart attack and we went head on towards the semi lifted up. You've seen pictures of a paint can or a wrench or something just flying in the air and hitting Mia's wrist. We've seen all these things. Alex went to the place where Mia was staying at and we seen this big old huge hole in the wall and she said she did that with her mind. So why are we surprised when she starts glowing? We already know what she can do. But Dr. Lady, this new to her, so she's like, I did a CT scan on her. Like, what was going on? So you telling me what I, done, it didn't help her? It was like, no, we put a little antivirus chip in her arm and she was fine. She AI, so, she can, get viruses and stuff. But, just put a little antivirus chip in her and she was fine. So they was like, you know what, this is a lot to go on. They don't know what to do with themselves. Like, do I really, want to be involved in this? Now, Dr. Lady, this is your time to check the deuce and get up out of there. So Piper tells Joe that since we're being honest, I just want to let you know that when I first got here, I took a knife and pulled this little chip out my body. It was telling me to leave and I didn't want to. So I just, did a little slit, just took it out and just flushed it down the drain. No biggie. She's like, most people would have made me leave. I was like, yes, because you was putting a family in jeopardy. Like, people who was after you was coming up dead in ways that don't normally happen. Like, turning into a puddle of goop. Dying because the IV was hacked. Like, things like this was happening to people who wanted to find you. So, yeah, most people, like I would say a good 90-something% of people would have, just sent you on your merry way and got you got you away from the family so nobody get hurt. Now, Granddaddy is talking to Dr. Lady about participating into a clinical trial. But he's like, look here, we just going to keep this between us because, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up high. But she was like, yes, this is such a good idea. But his doctor is Killer Lady who killed Wilkins the last episode. So I was like, what you gotta say? She over here telling him how, like, that it's a new treatment and it's a cure. Like, this is just not no, we're gonna get you over this hump. This is a whole completely cure. And he wants to know how his insurance going to cover that. Because I was like, does insurance cover clinical trials? I don't know. If y'all know, drop it below in the comments below. But she's like, there is a mutual beneficial way that they can pay for this treatment. So when Daddy get home, he's like, yeah, I got to tell you something. My doctor referred me to this lady who does clinical trials. Don't get your hopes up high. That is not even the meat and potatoes of this. It is that the lady, she wants to trade Piper for my treatment. Yeah, that's what she wants to do. Joe calls the number back talking about something. You made a mistake and I'll make you pay for this. I was like, so not even for a second did you think like my daddy could be cured if I give over Piper? Like, you didn't think of that for not even a second? I was like, okay. So Alex, wait a minute. He wants to go over there and get a little bit more, see what other offers they got. And he's saying, I saw that neighborhood, that, that creepy neighborhood that Piper was staying in. I wouldn't let my dog not gonna belong there. And she says the design was stolen from her, from I guess Kendrick's, or what is her name? Emily. Somebody stole the design and it belongs to them. And she needs to be around people who know her specific needs so she doesn't hurt herself or hurt others. I was like, that is true. Because Wilkins has said more than once that she could kill us all. We need to destroy her. This is what we need to do. But don't nobody want to listen. But Joe was summoned to the FBI agent's office, and like he done already talked to Emily, and Emily done told him everything from her hospital bed because she's, I guess, in mourning, grieving because she thinks Piper is dead. But I'm like, you are the one who gave her the chip to put in her arm that was gonna make her self-destruct, I guess, but it didn't. So why are you mad that this happened? You ain't even grieving over your daddy, even though he really wasn't a daddy to you. He was your daddy, but he wasn't really, like that with you because he had a wife and kids. But you wasn't even mourning him. You over here mourning Piper. But Piper ain't even dead. So, and Emily says that Piper is not human and that Kendrick and Splinter, the masked people who blew up, Emily says Piper is not human, and so did Kendricks and Splinter, the masked people who blew up our building. Now, it's like, their name is Splinter, and they come in masked, but my mind went to the Foot. Now, I don't know if because of legal reasons we couldn't call them the Foot from the Ninja Turtles, but we gonna call them Splinter. I don't know, but I was like, wouldn't that be legal? You should, like, I guess Splinter could be like a piece of wood in your finger, but like they was the masked people, and they called them the Splinter. I just thought of the Foot, but hey. So Alex is supposed to hand over to Piper. I was like, so we sending Alex on the suicide missions that we doing. I was like, okay. She says once this is over, leave her and her family alone. I was like, so Alex really gonna do this? I was like, I guess. Granddaddy telling Piper, at not one moment did I think, turning you over for my cure. I was like, not one moment. You didn't even think for like a split second that I could be cured because, Piper's not human. So, we seen what she was done. People getting killed around her, and we can get rid of her, and I can get my treatment. You never thought of that? I was like, okay. But she said she's going to try to, think of a way to get him, to find him a cure. I was like, I guess. Now, Alex goes on a suicide mission so they can capture Killer Woman. So, Alex hit and got out the car. We got Chris. We have FBI agent. We got Joe all around in different areas. Killer Lady takes off. Joe goes on a chase after her. Killer Lady goes to the bridge and just said, wait a minute. Killer Lady's at the bridge. It's just like, Piper does not belong to you. And next thing you know, she just jumps off the bridge. And I was like, hold up. You just jump off this bridge like that? You, like, at a high altitude, you can break bones. You can do all these things. Like, are you doing this because you're going to get free? Or are you doing this because this were my thoughts initially, that you're doing this because whoever you working for, like, I will kill you and everybody around you if this fails. Like, if they get too close so they can't give you some kind of medicine so you can start talking, just go ahead and kill yourself. I was like, well, dang, you just jumped off the bridge and just killed yourself. So now they get back to the police station. There's like, okay, we need to get your family to the police station. So there's like, Joe calls reporter dude like, hey, get the family to the police station. They get there and it's just Granddaddy and Mia. Yeah, reporter dude messed around and took Piper. And I was like, see, I remember at the beginning of this series, I was suspicious of reporter dude. I really was. And now my suspicions were confirmed. I know I haven't said it in a while, but yeah, my suspicions were confirmed. That reporter dude, he seems like he was up to something. So Reporter dude is sitting here in the car with me and talking about some, yeah, well, sitting in the car with Piper talking about some, well, Joe told us to come here. Oh, there's Joe's car over there. And it pulls up and it's killer lady. And I was like, what? So she was like, that's not Joe. Let's get up out of here. He put something in her arm so she can't hurt herself and she can't hurt others. Now, they get out of the car and reporter dude was like, you have to come with us. We can help you. And we find out the reporter dude and killer lady are both AI. Now, you could have knocked me over with a feather. I did not see that coming at all. Like, he starts to glowing and everything. She starts to glowing and everything. I was like, okay. Now, this show has got interesting again. I'm here for this. I was like, how did she survive jumping off the bridge? How did he survive getting shot at point blank, period? But then again, remember, he didn't go to the hospital. He went to Joe's house. And they doctored on him there because granddaddy was in the war and all that stuff. That's how he was able to survive. So I was like, so you just let your friend get killed? Okay. So I was like, ooh, this show was getting interesting. I was scared for Alex there for a minute because I was like, we don't know what these people, they do like to kill folks. So I was kind of scared for him for a minute. So, but y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on. So when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and they can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already returning and you a family member and one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my people by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.